Welcome back to the Book Compass, where the journey to success begins with the turn of a page. Today, we're diving into Atomic Habits by James Clear. In the realm of self-improvement, where the pursuit of progress often feels like an uphill battle, James Clear's Atomic Habits emerges as a guiding light. Clear, a renowned author and speaker on habits, decision-making, and continuous improvement, unravels the science behind habit formation and provides a practical framework for cultivating positive routines and dismantling detrimental ones. The power of Atomic Habits Clear introduces the concept of atomic habits, emphasizing that these are not merely minor changes, but rather the building blocks of remarkable results. He draws a parallel to the British cycling team's transformation under coach Dave Brailsford, who implemented a strategy of the aggregation of marginal gains. By focusing on 1% improvements across various aspects of the team's performance, Brailsford led them to unprecedented success in the Olympics and the Tour de France. Clear highlights the compounding nature of atomic habits, likening them to compound interest. He explains that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Just as money multiplies through compound interest, the effects of our habits multiply as we repeat them. Seemingly insignificant on a daily basis, these small changes accumulate into substantial transformations over time. Clear introduces the concept of the plateau of latent potential, a period where it seems like our efforts are not yielding results. He encourages readers to persevere through this phase, as it is often followed by a breakthrough moment where the accumulated effects of our habits become evident. The 4 laws of behavior change. Clear's framework for habit formation revolves around the 4 laws of behavior change, which are based on a 4-step model for understanding habits: cue, craving, response, and reward. Make it obvious. The first law emphasizes the importance of making the cues that trigger our habits more apparent. Clear suggests techniques like implementation intentions, which involve creating a specific plan for when and where to act. For example, instead of saying, "I will exercise more," you could say, "I will exercise for 30 minutes at 7 a.m. in my living room." He also introduces habit stacking, where you pair a new habit with an existing one. For instance, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 1 minute. By making cues obvious and creating clear plans, we increase the likelihood of following through with our desired behaviors. Make it attractive. The second law focuses on making habits more appealing. Clear delves into the science of cravings and the role of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with motivation and desire. He introduces the concept of temptation bundling, which involves linking an action you want to do with an action you need to do. For example, you could only watch your favorite TV show while exercising. By making habits attractive, we increase our motivation to engage in them. Make it easy. The third law emphasizes the importance of reducing the friction associated with good habits. Clear suggests strategies like environment design, where we optimize our surroundings to make good habits the default option. For example, placing a book on your pillow to encourage reading before bed. He also introduces the 2-minute rule, which involves downscaling habits until they can be done in 2 minutes or less. This makes it easier to get started and build momentum. By making habits easy, we reduce the barriers to action and increase the likelihood of sticking with them. Make it satisfying. The 4th law focuses on making habits rewarding. Clear explains that immediate rewards are essential for maintaining motivation, especially in the early stages of habit formation. He suggests using reinforcement, such as giving yourself a small reward after completing a habit, to make the experience more enjoyable. By making habits satisfying, we increase the likelihood of repeating them and creating lasting change. The role of identity in habit formation. Clear emphasizes the importance of identity in habit formation, stating that true behavior change is identity change. Our habits shape our identity, and our identity, in turn, shapes our habits. To build lasting habits, we need to shift our focus from outcome-based habits, what we want to achieve, to identity-based habits, who we wish to become. For example, instead of focusing on the goal of running a marathon, focus on becoming a runner. This shift in perspective can lead to a more profound and sustainable transformation. By aligning our actions with our desired identity, we create a sense of pride and reinforce the habits associated with that identity. The importance of systems. Clear challenges the conventional wisdom of setting goals and instead advocates for focusing on systems. He defines goals as the results we want to achieve and systems as the processes that lead to those results. He argues that by focusing on building effective systems, we create an environment where good habits naturally emerge and bad habits fade away. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, your system might involve meal prepping healthy lunches, scheduling workouts, and tracking your progress. By focusing on the system, you create a sustainable framework for achieving your desired outcome. Additional insights. In addition to the 4 laws, Clear offers valuable insights on various aspects of habit formation. He discusses the role of genetics and personality in shaping our habits, emphasizing that while genes play a role, they do not determine our destiny. He also introduces the concept of the Goldilocks rule, which suggests that we are most motivated when working on tasks that are not too hard, not too easy, but just right. Clear also emphasizes the importance of reflection and review in the habit formation process. By regularly evaluating our habits and making adjustments, we can ensure that we are on the right track and making continuous progress. Conclusion: Atomic Habits is a comprehensive and practical guide to understanding and mastering the art of habit formation. Clear's clear and actionable framework empowers readers to create positive change in their lives, one small habit at a time. By implementing the 4 laws of behavior change, embracing the power of tiny improvements, and focusing on building effective systems, we can unlock our full potential and achieve remarkable results. Atomic Habits is not just a book about habits, it is a book about becoming the best version of yourself. It is a book about understanding how small changes can lead to big results, and how we can use the science of habit formation to create a life we love. Thanks for tuning in to the Book Compass. If you found this summary helpful, please consider subscribing for more insightful book journeys.